In this first video I'm going to introduce you to 2D design. We're using this software because it can create files that are compatible with the laser cutter. One of the things you'll notice is this grid, and this grid is really important to helping us to create accurate designs. The default settings for the grid are 10mm by 10mm, and we need to change that. So if we click on the spotted icon here, and we need to change that to 3mm by 3. The next option that we need to check is that grid lock has been selected, and you can tell when it's been selected because it goes grey. We're now ready to draw the lid of the box. So to do that, we're going to use the rectangle tool, which is the third icon down, and we start in the top left corner, and we're going to create our square here. Now the part that I need to check is this area here where it says rel, and that tells us what the size is of the shape that we're making. Now this square, we need to make it 63 by 63, and you can see there that I'm just getting it to, so there it is, 63 by 63. So the next thing that I need to do is to create one of the sides. I click again on my rectangle tool, and I'm going to draw the side directly underneath the lid. I want it to be the same width, as you can see there, but I need it to be 36mm high. Now, more able students, there are other dimensions that you can select, but this is the most straightforward size that I'm going to suggest for the majority of students. For this next stage, it's going to be easier for you to zoom in, so I can click on the magnifying icon here, and what I'm now going to do is create the fingers for the side of the box, that the method by which it interlocks. So to do that, I click on the line tool here. I'm going to click once at the top and once at the bottom. You'll notice that I've gone one square, if you will, in from the sides, and I do that on both sides. I click at the top and then I click at the bottom. I'm now ready to create the fingers, so this time I'm going to count down. So I go 1, 2, 3, 4, and I draw a line across, and then I'm going to do that one more time. So I go 1, 2, 3, 4, draw a line across, and I repeat that process on the opposite side. If you've done that correctly, these lines should all line up. The other thing that you'll notice is that these spaces should be equal in size. I'm now ready to check the dimensions of the objects that I've drawn. It's really important that everything's the correct size. So to do this, I can click on the dimension lines tool. I'm going to select the top corner there, and then the opposite end, and I pull out, and you can see that it's 63. Now these are clearly lined up, so if I click on that corner there and that corner there, you'll notice that those are also 63. Therefore the lid here is going to be 63. You may recall that the height of this should be 36, and again I've checked it using the dimension tool, and it shows that it's 36. What I can do now is, now that I know everything is the correct size, I can delete these parts here, and what I can continue doing is finishing this side off. So to do that, I'm going to use the delete tool. I go to delete part of an object, which is the second option, and I'm going to remove some of the lines. So this is going to be where it goes in here, and this is going to have the opposite shape on this side, and that there is the first side that's been finished. In the next video, I'm going to show you how to copy and paste more sides, and show you how to create the base of your box.